Hello and welcome again to another interesting episode of Football Roundup, the home of reliable football information. As we get to see some of the interesting stories that made the headlines across the world of football, please don't forget to hit subscribe and click on the bell below. An out-of-form Liverpool endured another afternoon to forget against neighbours Everton and are now on their worst home run for almost a century. Liverpool's 2-0 Merseyside derby defeat to Everton has seen them hit a 98-year low, with the Reds suffering 4 successive league reversals at Anfield for the first time since 1923. Before we progress to look at a bigger picture of Liverpool's problems right now, we first of all do a roundup of some of the interesting stories. Casemiro's goal was enough to hand Madrid victory in Valladolid, and the gap at the top of La Liga now stands at just 3 points after Atletico were beaten by Levante earlier on Saturday. Mason Mount's second half penalty earned Chelsea a 1-1 draw at Southampton as Thomas Tuchel remained unbeaten in charge of the West London club. Atletico Madrid missed the chance to extend their lead at the top of La Liga after slipping to a 2-0 defeat by Levante. Erling Haaland continues to be linked with Barcelona, whose head coach Ronald Koeman offered his thoughts on the Dortmund star ahead of the Cadiz game. Ronaldinho's mother Miguelina Eloy Assis dos Santos died this weekend aged 71. She had been battling COVID-19 in hospital in Brazil since December. Mikel Arteta has revealed Arsenal may want to turn Martin Odegaard's loan from Real Madrid into a permanent deal at the end of the season. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is prepared to sell one of David De Gea or Dean Henderson in the summer transfer window. Paris Saint-Germain have made Harry Kane their number 1 transfer target this summer and would be prepared to shell out £150 million on the Tottenham goal machine if Kylian Mbappe or Neymar depart the French giants. Liverpool have seen the wheels come off their 2020-21 Premier League campaign in spectacular fashion, with the defending champions hitting a serious slump. Jurgen Klopp's woes continues against their arch rivals on Saturday, with Richarlison and Sigurdsson netting for the Toffees, and the German must now reflect on a sorry home run that is Liverpool's worst in almost a century. So when did Liverpool last enjoy such a poor run? You have to turn the clock to 1923 to find the last time that the Reds came unstuck in 4 straight league games in their own backyard. Liverpool have lost 4 consecutive home league games for the first time since December 1923. While they are also the first reigning top-flight champions to lose 4 consecutive home league games since Everton in the 1928-29 season. What a nightmare. Back then, with fixtures coming thick and fast, Liverpool found themselves on the wrong end of results against Aston Villa, Sheffield United, Cardiff and Newcastle. The last of those setbacks 98 years ago came on Christmas Day, with the men from Mersey also in action on Boxing Day and again on December 29. They got back to winning ways that day against West Ham before going to finish 12th. So when did Liverpool last lost 4 straight games in the Premier League? The Reds have been models of consistency throughout Klopp's era, with it rare from them to endure such dips. Having already been down by Brighton, Manchester City and Leicester in their last 3 Premier League games, they have now lost 4 in a row for the first time in top-flight competition since 2002. Everton will be reveling in the fact that they are the ones to push their arch rivals a little deeper into the mire, with the Toffees savoring their first win at Anfield since 1999, while also bringing a 23-year game winless run in all competition against the neighbours from across Stanley Park to a close. Now looking at the bigger picture here, Klopp's side have been rock solid on home soil prior to hitting their recent wobble. A 1-0 defeat to Burnley on January 21 was their first in the league at Anfield in 68 outings, with that sequence stretching back to April 2017. They have now failed to make 3 points from a home game since December 16, when they saw off Jose Mourinho's Tottenham 2-1. Klopp, however, has already thrown in the towel on their title defense, with Liverpool the first champions to suffer 4 straight defeats since Everton in the late 1920s, and securing a top 4 finish now represents the height of the Reds' domestic ambition as they slip further off the pace being set by Manchester City at the summit. Liverpool's next outing at Anfield will come against Chelsea on March 4, with things not about to get any easier for an out-of-sorts side. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and please to always ensure you stay updated with every piece of football information, make sure you click on the subscribe if you haven't.